up, everybody? I'm back. Currently in the SC, heading south on 75. Going down to a customer's house who has a classic car. I'll show you guys what that is in a minute. I'm not really into classic cars myself, however I can appreciate them. This is pretty unique. Originally I did this job about 2 weeks ago. He wanted me to replace the water pump on it. It was a very easy job. It literally took me only like half an hour to do. This really is bolted to the front of the engine, and it's driven by an accessory belt. There's no, there was really nothing in the way. The car has no AC, no power steering. It just has like this mechanical fuel pump on the front that's driven with the same belt. However, I put it all on, and the customer, he didn't have the pulley for it. That would, that goes in the accessory belt. So I'm like, all right. The story is the car sat in a shop to get kind of like a little bit of a restoration. Now, I guess the shop took too long, and they just picked up the car and towed it back home, where it sat for another, 3-4 years. Anyway, he had no idea where the pulley was. So I helped him find one on eBay. He tracked one down, and it finally came in. So I told him, you know what, dude, just call me once it comes in, and I'll come down, throw it on for you, and that's it, job complete. So that's what we're going to do right now. As soon as I get there, I'll continue this vlog. Kind of stuck in traffic right now, and you'll see what kind of car it is, and we'll check it out. See you then. Anyways, I forgot to mention, I'm trying something out new this time. I'm shooting this with my DSLR, a Canon T3. I've had this thing for a while, never really used it much. It's just really old, and it doesn't have like a little flip screen, so I can't really see what I'm doing as I'm recording myself. However, just let me know video quality, sound quality, what you guys think. All my previous videos were being shot with my phone, which I think were coming out pretty good for what it is. But just let me know if you guys think this is an improvement. If it sucks, let me know. I won't do it again. I'll just go back to using my phone. Eventually, once my YouTube channel kicks off a little bit more, I'll go out and get a nicer camera so I can make more quality content for you guys. But just drop a comment, don't forget to like, and also subscribe. Peace. Hey, so what's up, everybody? I'm here at the customer's house, and we are working on a 59 Ford Fairlane. She's a beaut, boys. She's not bad. She needs a little bit of TLC. Anyways, however, the issue was, last time I was here, I replaced this water pump, and the customer didn't have the pulley, which goes up front, obviously. It already has an E-fan on it, so I don't have to worry about removing the mechanical fan. Basically, today I'm going to put brand new hoses for the radiator, put the pulley on, reattach the belt. I'm going to inspect the thermostat, see how it looks, because this car sat for a very long time. And then if the thermostat checks out and looks good, I'm going to go ahead and fill the system with coolant. If not, I'm going to let the owner know, and maybe see if that's something that AutoZone or Advance might have. Honestly, don't see why not. I can't imagine Ford changing the design of a thermostat over the years, especially with such an engine that was mass produced like this. But I don't know, we'll see. Maybe Rock Auto or some kind of online retailer, preferably, hopefully somebody locally will have one. That way I could just fill the system with coolant today, and then move on to the next thing, which would be the fuel system. Anyways, here's the old water pump I took off the other day, last time I was here, and that's pretty much it. While I'm here, I'm just gonna do that and then head home. Got a package that came in for the SC300, an eBay purchase that I made about 2 weeks ago. Finally came in. Once I get home, we'll kind of do like a little bit of an unboxing there for you. It's nothing really cool or exciting. It's just a replacement part, but it's cosmetic, and it's gonna make the car look in my opinion, 100 times better. Because right now, it's not looking her prime. But anyways, let's get started on this pulley. So basically, since I've been here, I've removed the E-fan, lowered it just enough so I can slip that pulley right in. And then here, put that there in place. I've got these 4 bolts that I hope I can install with one hand while I hold this camera for you guys. There we go. Dude, look at that, I'm a pro. If I can turn the bolter correctly, there we go. Alright, 1 down, 3 to go. So after this cooling system checks out, I'm gonna check the oil. See if there's any. Like I said, the owner of this car had this vehicle sitting in a shop down here in South Florida, and I mean, I don't really know the specifics of it, but the car sat for a very long time with nothing being done to it. Customer got fed up, towed it back home, and it's been sitting here for about 3 to 4 years, I think he told me. Never started since then, and hasn't, ran or anything like that. So I'm really hoping that this whole time that the car's been just sitting, that there hasn't been any gasoline. From what I know, this engine has been rebuilt. So for the most part, I think it has 0 miles on it. So hopefully they didn't fill it up with fuel. Check that out. That's the mechanical fuel pump that's belt driven. I'll probably pull the top off. And actually, you know what? I'm lying to you, dude. See, I'm not an expert at all, so I probably just made myself sound like an idiot. That's the fuel pump. This is power steering. So anyways, I'll probably pull off that fuel hose right there. See if anything comes out. I don't know much about carburetors other than, what you find on a lawnmower or a pressure washer. But it shouldn't be too difficult to try to figure out how to take it apart to clean. Yeah, dude. Other than that, I need to check the fuel tank. I need to make sure if I need to check to see if there's a drain plug on it. And if there is, I need to pull that drain plug, drain any gasoline if there is any. And like I said, I'm really hoping there isn't. I'm hoping the tank is dry. The fuel filter right there, to the focus. That's a fuel filter. It looks clean. Doesn't look like there's anything in it. Well, the element inside, it's glass, which is pretty cool. The element does look a little dirty. However, I don't really see anything inside of it, which is really, really cool. Maybe I could take that off and drop the bowl down and start my investigation there. But anyways, like I said, today's priority is getting this cooling system buttoned up. Next time I come here, I will work on the fuel system and get this oil changed. But other than that, let's get this water pump back on. Alright guys, the pulley's on. We got the fan bolted back up. I went ahead and pulled off the thermostat housing. The thermostat itself doesn't look bad. It's not really that badly corroded. However, I forgot my razor blades, and I need to scrape off the rest of that gasket and seal it back up with some silicone. But other than that, I wanted to go ahead and check out this fuel filter element here and see what we're working with. I guess I just loosen this right here. That comes off. I want to say, does it come off the bottom? We keep going. Huh. Oh shit, there we go. Okay. That's it. What is that? I don't know if you guys can see this. You see that? It's like, I don't know what that is. It feels like it's fragile. It looks like something that came out of the ocean. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Come on, focus. It's weird, but it looks clean, I guess. And the glass, there's a spring in there. There was nothing in it. There's a little bit of staining here at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that. I mean, for the most part, there was no fuel in it, and it looks clean. There's nothing in it. It's not like all gelled up or anything. Alright, well, I'm just gonna put this back together. And another thing, got the pulley on, got it wrapped around the crank, water pump, and the alternator. However, there's still a lot of slack. I think we're missing some kind of tensioner. The alternator itself doesn't have any adjustment, so I'm really not sure if we're missing anything or if it's the wrong belt. I'm going to continue to do a little bit more research. Other than that, I'll probably need to go to AutoZone, get a pack of razor blades and a tube of silicone so I can put this thermostat back in. Yeah, it's not terrible. It's definitely been in there for a while, but I don't think it was ran. I think it just sat in whatever water it had in the system for all these years. But anyways, yeah. What's up, nerds? Part 2 of today's video. So, as you guys probably noticed in my videos and pictures of my SC that I have on my Instagram, my headlights. As you can see, if it'll focus, this one looks pretty good, right? And then this one looks like complete fucking dog shit. But the fix for that showed up the other day. Picked this light up on eBay for about, there we go, for I'll just say not a bad price. It's definitely a lot nicer than what's on there right now. You can barely make out what's inside the light with the haziness. I would rate this light maybe 8.5 out of 10. If it'll focus, damn it. I don't know. It won't focus. Anyways, what I'll probably do is throw some polishing compound on it. I'll put a coat of wax over it, and we're gonna throw it on the car, swap it out. And then the headlight that I'm gonna pull off of that, I will probably bake it in the oven, pull it apart, restore it as much as I can to the best of my ability, and either keep it as a spare or throw it up for sale. So the problem with the light that's on there now is that I've tried sanding it, I've tried the polishing compound, it just won't clean up. It's cooked on the inside. I'd hate to admit this about my car because how clean it is and how nice. The reason why the headlights are different like that is most of you can probably guess that the driver's side was previously hit. It wasn't a very big hit, wasn't bad at all. In fact, when I look under the car and look under the hood, everything seems to be like perfectly fine, perfectly aligned. Nothing's out of place. The gap between the fender, the hood, the bumpers, the lights are all perfect. So it shouldn't have been such a big hit. Maybe just, you know, something that the headlight got knocked out or whatnot. So that's why they replaced it. I'm kind of pissed off that they didn't just go ahead and replace both of them. I thought it was common practice for body shops to do that. However, I guess this body shop just wanted to save money and only replaced one, and it ended up fucking the customer over, especially me, because I care how much my car looks, especially fucking headlights. Anyway, speaking of crusty headlights, from this SC300, he gave me this old set of headlights, which looked like complete fucking dog shit too. That is the driver's side. The passenger side light, I've already cooked it and taken it apart. There we go. I've cooked it, took it apart, just for practice, my first one I've ever done. Look how nasty that is. Like, that should not look like that. Here's the like little bezel inside. Check it out. This is like cooked. It's like brown. It's faded. Probably the heat of the HID. Anyways, yeah. That's what all this junk. That's all my toolbox from the last video. That is all from this headlight. I took it all out before I stuck it in the oven for about 250 degrees at about 15 to 20 minutes. It was perfectly fine. All it does is soften up this glue that's here on the seam, and once that glue is soft enough, you can go ahead and stick a screwdriver very carefully, very fucking carefully, and just start prying it out on the edges. Look at that. That's awful. Like, I don't even know how light can even shine through that at night. Very poorly. Like, I don't know what that is. Anyway, so this is gonna get fully sanded down, polished, clear coated, 100%. I promise I will make a step-by-step video on that. This is just gonna be my practice light. It's the first one I've ever done. I'm gonna practice with that. Depending on results, my step-to-step how-to video will be done with this light. And I might even do one for the SC light for any SC300 owners out there, or SC400, SOAR, whatever. So yeah, Vic gave me these lights. They're mine. They might go on my IS300, which is silver, and I actually might paint this silver. It's like chrome right now, which is whatever. It's OEM. I have no problem with that. Everybody paints this black, which isn't bad, but I feel like everybody does that, and I kind of just want to paint match it to my car, and I think that would look pretty good. And you know what? If I hate it, if I don't like it, I'll pull them apart, paint them black, and most people will probably buy them when they're black. and I'll just throw them on Facebook, eBay, Craigslist, OfferUp, you know, all those stupid apps. And somebody will buy them if they're black. Maybe somebody might buy them if they're silver, whatever. Anyways, first order of business is putting some polishing compound in this light, putting a coat of wax on it. I'm gonna jack up the passenger side of the car. Actually, I might not have to. I'll probably just turn the wheel to the left. And I'm gonna have to pull that fender liner down, open the hood, and go from there. Let's get to it.
Hold up, put her back in rotation. Hold up, bitches on the immigration. Hold up, going through the translation.
I'm just stunting on my ex bitch. I'm just flexing on my ex bitch. Hold up, I'm just stunting on my ex bitch. I'm just flexing on my ex bitch. Truck a wedding ring, I bought a neck. Diamonds got the food, try not to catch this. I left that hoe alone cause she was ratchet. All these bitches salty, they can't stand. Hold up, bitch, my Rolex on fleek, hold up, bitch, my diamonds on fleek, link, hold up, I got gold on my teeth, hold up, you got rainbow on your feet, bro, bitch.
Hold up, corny niggas don't impress me. Hold up, never let a bitch dress me. Hold up.
Not bad, not bad. Got a little bit better. You can't really see in the video, maybe. There is a little bit of pitting on the inside of the lens. Right now, there's nothing I could do about that. I'm not really too butthurt about it because the lens is still clean. It's clear. I mean, I don't expect to go to Cars and Coffee and have somebody, you know, get face to face with my headlamp. If you do, I'm going to assume you probably saw this video and you're trying to just be a smartass. Fuck you. Thanks for watching anyways. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not gonna let it bother me. That light is bothering me enough and I just want to get that fucking thing off the car. And I want to put this one back in. So I could probably use a little bit more polishing compound. Then I'm gonna throw on a coat of wax to make sure to protect it, and then swap it out. Alright, light is out. Wasn't too bad as you saw in the video. Anyways, the old junk headlight is out. So focus, hello. I don't know what's going on. New headlights cleaned up. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that back in the car now. Oh my god, that looks so much better. I'm so excited. That's the new one that was already, or the good one. Here's the new one. Car looks good. Anyways, all that's left, I gotta wipe this crap off. that's got to go. I think that's some little brake cleaner or like WD-40 something that might be able to get that off. Put the bolt back, plug in the main headlight bulb there. Yeah, anyways, one bolt here, two behind the fender. Put the splash shield back up. That's it, we're done.
This is purple, isn't it? No, it happens to be black. You see it purple? Yes.
Turning her back to a lamb. We rocking the dope soon as they get off the boat. Keeping this up like a me. Hold on my link, poking the sink. Popping that work like a rider. Serving the new Maserati in a brand new Maserati. That's a whole lot of new money. Sashing and hiding from 12. Moving the squares in them bills. Serving the runs to yeah. Beating that China like Kunta Kinte. Whipping that fish and broken. Figuring no syrup, I'm rolling them hay. Make myself a boss and boom.
And of course, I don't think there's anything.
Alright, coat of wax is on. I'm gonna wait for it to haze over, then I'm buff it off. I'm really happy. The car finally looks good to me. Well, it always did, however that headlight just always bothered the fuck out of me. Just another thing that also bothers me next is a really big deal. I don't know if you can see it, but this clear coat, yeah, it's fucked. Only on the roof though. Whatever. It's a Florida thing, you know. Previous owner just never routinely washed the car or waxed it or polished it or anything. So other than that, I mean, the car looks amazing with the new headlight. Eventually I would like to get it painted the factory pearl white again and have those gold pinstripes reinstalled. That's later on in the future, because that's an expensive paint job, and I think I'll probably end up doing a 1J swap before then. Who knows? The car runs good now. I'm in no rush to swap it. It's a lot of fun to drive. Next mod would probably be coilovers. It's still on the original Toyota shocks and springs from factory. They're not blown yet. Last time I checked, which was a few months ago, they weren't leaking. I did notice today while driving, the car felt a little bit more bouncier on the interstate. So I might have to put the car up in the air and check it out. I know for a fact that I have a bad sway bar end link on the driver's side. I need to replace that soon because it's making that clunking sound. No, that's not my ball joints, because I have all brand new Figs engineering control arms, top and bottoms in the front. So my ball joints are pretty much bulletproof now. I took care of that issue before it fucked me. Most of you Lexus guys know that. Other than that, yeah, I'm just gonna buff this wax off and park it out in the sun and take some pictures. Alright, that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that little notification bell. I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. If you're not, let me know why. I'll listen to your opinions, your complaints, your compliments if you really do like the videos. Check out my Instagram. Check out Ryan Celsius the producer of the music that I put in my videos. He makes good fucking music for driving, cruising around, just chilling, hanging out. I linked his SoundCloud, YouTube, and Instagram in the description. Anyways, that's it. Shout out to Gonzi Tuning and Princess Motorsports out in California. And that's it. Take it easy. Peace.